So I'm going to start here. I'm going to work across the body, which I don't usually do because for several reasons. One, when needling, it's a lot more comfortable for the patient when you're on the same side of the area that you're treating, because my body weight helps me needle and do the work, and my body weight now is further away from the place that I'm treating, and therefore he might feel like I'm not needling as comfortably as I could. In other words, he might be more sensitive just because of that. But we'll try. He's a veteran, big time. Talk to me.
Oh, let's hear on it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. How we do?
Perfect.
Okay, needle is in. Let's see what would I find here. Oh,
It's very quick.
very quick.
Very spider web.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it. Wow, that was a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And I can feel it up in the where Jin attaches to the neck. So I'm
all the way in there.
And a little lower, but yes, right
in that area.
And more towards the back. I can really that back area.
That back area.
That.
Okay.
It was not a direct line. It was you were needling here, and that went.
Okay. Great. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm. It's very wide. The sensation is not where the needle is. It's it's maybe this size of a chocolate chip cookie.
Wow.
And I can actually feel it here.
Down in there. It's more information that we're getting. So he's been doing a lot of physical work, using his muscles, overusing a lot of his muscles, and I didn't even palpate down in the Jin-Huai.
Oh,
look at that. Very tight.
Very tight. Very tight.
Okay. So I have two places that I'm thinking about needling right now. One is here, and one is down into the trap area. And so I'm going to start over here. Here we go. And
oh,
there it is.
Wow, that's all over the left intercostals.
Okay.
Definitely that rotation from trailer to power bucket.
Uh-huh.
I can feel
there you go.
That motion.
And this is great. He's explaining how he does his work and how he's been doing the work for several days, and tons of shoveling and using a pitchfork and twisting as he shovels and then twists and puts it into a bucket of a tractor so that he can then move the mulch and then dump it where he's going to be spreading it. So that's an important area that we might miss if we're not communicating, and if we only picked a few points and said this is good for carpal tunnel. So
that's right on the sinew channel.
That's right on the sinew channel of the Jin-Huai. If you look at the picture, it's wonderful. So now I'm going to come up over this direction, and I'm looking for that.
You might as well walk across the table, and we'll do our best.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to do it from there.
I think we'll be able to get it from this angle. How are we doing here? That's it. Right, it's great. And I'm working with Andrew, so he's already naturally turned his head. He knows what to do. But here we go. Here we go. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Whoa! Now, wow.
That was a home run.
That was a beautiful one. Okay, now
it's important that they understand how important that supporting hand is.
Yeah.
I'll take one for the team if you needle it with poor supporting hand.
Okay, so Andrew, you can hear everything he's saying. If you don't have a good supporting hand, this type of work is excruciatingly different.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful. Okay, so I'm going to loosen up my hand, and I'm just going to needle. And he's already going, oh, this is terrible. Right? Doesn't feel good.
Yeah, you just feel all the nervy and the...
But if I hold down what I'm treating, he can relax,
Ah.
and I can isolate that muscle group.
Ooh,
There it is.
beautiful.
Okay, now I don't want to overwhelm this area. Jianjing area, the trap, is an area that can be um, aggravated with acupuncture. I have found that I can make it extremely sore if I overdo it. So I think that's good enough for him for now.
All the way through here in my jaw.
And it's going all the way up there. Great, wow. And this is how they figured out the channels. This is how they understood. They did this, and it happened over and over again, and they eventually wrote it down. And there's a great example.
It's clearing my nose.